I've only lost 10 pounds. Where have we heard that before?
You want something? Go get it. Period.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole if you are new. Thanks so much for clicking on today's video. So we're gonna dive right in to something that you've probably heard yourself say, your friend, relative, probably everybody on the planet has said this at some point, even if they aren't on a significant weight loss journey. I've only lost X amount of weight. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I hear this a lot. I've only lost 5 pounds this month. I've only lost 10 pounds this month, guys. And I really want to dive into us being so hard on ourselves and what's actually really going on with our bodies. So I'm gonna play this video that I saw over on Instagram. It was a great video to spark this idea. This is coming from Mallory King Fitness over on Instagram. So I'm gonna play her video for you guys. And it's a point of view video of her saying that she's only lost 10 pounds and she got on the scale in 6 months and realized she only lost 10 pounds, but how significantly different her body looked.
My name is Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the king of the West Coast. If you don't know, you do now. Bow wow.
So I'm also going to read you the caption now that you've seen the video. So she said that she weighed herself for the first time in 6 months and she was blown away. I've only lost 10 pounds. So how TF does my body look so different? Body recomposition, baby. And that's what we're gonna talk about today. Although the scale only shows a 10-pound difference, I put on 10 pounds of muscle and lost 20 pounds of fat. My body fat percentage has dropped drastically, but the scale has not. Friendly reminder that just because the scale isn't moving fast does not mean changes aren't happening. So one frustration that I see from most people that communicate with me, clients in the past, is they want to lose weight and they want to lose weight fast. Sometimes they pick a certain diet and that happens for them, and then they go back to old ways and they gain it back plus some, go back and have even a more unhealthy relationship with food, etc., etc. And I get a lot of people that send me messages and make comments and say off the bat before anything else, and I feel like we always are so hard on ourselves. We're always so negative. I've only lost 5 pounds on my cut in a month. I've lost 10 pounds. If you've made a loss, whether that is half a pound, that is amazing. You are doing good for your body by making the changes that you've implemented and you're seeing a loss. It doesn't matter if you're getting quick, fast results, like she said, as long as you're making changes within yourself and your body. So her transformation was incredible, right? I mean, when you look at her before and after, it looks like she weighs way less than what she says. And I have found this realization over my journey as well, actually just as of recently, from switching from keto to the more anabolic, high protein, balanced way of eating. I have noticed this within myself and it has been a major eye opener for me too. So to throw my spin and my experience on this is when I first started my health journey on YouTube, not my health journey. If you are new to my channel, I have lost 85 pounds in 6 months. I have a whole video. I will link that up above on how I did that before I even started putting fitness material here on YouTube. But I'm talking about my fitness journey, my health journey on this platform, on this channel. Since 2019, I started with keto. And those pictures that I posted of the infamous polka dot red bikini, I'm gonna post those for you again. Are they ever gonna go away? I think I still have that bikini somewhere. I'm gonna have to do like a try on, maybe if I still have it, and compare it to day 1 of my journey here on YouTube. That would be kind of mind blowing, right? But the reason why I'm bringing up the infamous bikini is because when I first started my health journey here on 2019, I weighed in at 155 pounds, and that's exactly what I weigh today. Mind blowing, right? Let's look at these pictures for a minute. I have our front, side, and back pose, and just because I weigh the same exact weight that I did when I first started my journey, my body composition is totally different. I look so different from that day one, January 2019. It is mind-blowing, and it is because of body recomposition. When you're losing fat and you're gaining muscle in the process. Muscle weighs something, guys. So when you get on the scale, you don't have to automatically think that every time it is fluctuated upward that you've gained body fat. You could have a lot going on that we've mentioned in many videos here before, but if you're trying to actually gain muscle, I get a lot of ladies say, oh, I just want to look fit, I want to look toned. In order for that to happen, you have to gain muscle. Whether you like that terminology or not, muscle gain is going to equal you looked more fit, more toned, more lean out. All these slang words we hear females usually say when they really just want to gain muscle, but they don't want to say they want to gain muscle because they think of Arnold Schwarzenegger every time. You don't have to think about that, ladies. You are not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I promise you, by lifting weights, strength training, eating high protein. But I have dramatically decreased my body fat and replaced it with muscle. Muscle weighs something, guys, and it's a good thing. I am so blown away by how my body looks from my day one to now, and it has definitely started the body recomp, I will say, because I get a lot of people ask me questions about the changes in my body and how long it took for it to happen. When I switched from keto to the more anabolic, high protein, balanced way of eating is when I dramatically saw changes in my physique, my body, my figure from just doing the ketogenic way of living. No shade, y'all know never to the ketogenic way of living, but for my specific goals and what I was looking for in myself and my body type, I knew I needed to make a change, and that change was to eat higher protein, introduce carbs back in my life, and really focus and be serious about my strength training, progressive overloading, which means that each week we're going to increase either reps or we're going to increase the weight on the exercise and keep a log and a tally of it and continue to go forward and up each and every week. It also brings me to all those different visuals that you see of ladies that weigh all the same weight. Like they might all weigh 150 pounds, but they all look so dramatically different. They all wear different dress sizes. So y'all cannot let the scale get you so hung up in your head. This is my advice for you when you are just starting your health journey, or maybe you've started your health journey, you're in a plateau and a rut, and you need some motivation, you need something to help you actually see you making the progress. So of course, I'm always going to stress that you need to take pictures. You need to take pictures your day one. I am so glad that I took those bikini shots from 2019 because I wouldn't have anything to compare to now, right? We wouldn't actually see it and know it. For coming from an overweight space, you're always going to feel like you are overweight in some sense. The body dysmorphia is real, so I'm just going to put that out there. It gets better, but it's never going to go away if you have been overweight a long period of time, which me personally, I was. But it's hard for me sometimes to feel the changes in my body too, or to see them in the mirror, in the present, in the moment. But when I compare the present pictures, the moment pictures to the past, that's when it's eye-opening and totally blows me away, and then I can see it. Does that make sense? So the before pictures, the initial pictures are so crucial, but I also want to stress that you need to be taking pictures every day. Every day take pictures, because every day that you're showing up, you're putting the work in, you're eating on point, you are making a change within your body and within yourself. And you can compare this week's pictures to next week's pictures, and you can see a difference depending on how committed and how consistent that you are. And sometimes you can definitely see a change, and that can be hella motivating for some people to see it in the moment within a week versus a 6-month difference. So take the pictures every single day. And when you take the pictures, when you're posing, whatever, find something positive within yourself that you love, or some change that you've made that you can actually see, and resonate that and think about that every time you take those pictures. Besides pictures, take video. Video is so much better, I feel, than pictures sometimes. And that was the whole reason why I started my fitness health journey here and documented it here on YouTube. And I'm so glad I did, because I go back to those old videos all the time. I went to my week 1, the very first week I started keto video, actually last night, in preparation for this video, and I couldn't believe how my body looked. There's a part where I'm dancing in the bedroom with Waylon, and just the body composition that I had versus now, and I weigh the same, is crazy to me. It was so crazy for me to see that actual video in action of me moving around, looking at my body versus now. So I highly suggest you take the videos, and it's so important for you to take video while you are performing exercises to make sure that your form is on point. Don't ever let anybody tell you that taking pictures, taking video is you being full of yourself. Just let them go out the front door. It is all about you guys. Don't let any of the outside noise get to you. This is about you. This is about you and your health journey and what's going to help you yield the best results. And I'm telling you right now, pictures and video, they are so helpful and crucial. Also, if you are overweight, if you're in an overweight space, what I suggest is that you are in a calorie deficit of some sort. Make sure that you're getting your macros created for you. I make custom macros too, guys, so always check down below or send me a DM over on Instagram if that's something that you're interested in. I'd love to help you out. And high protein is going to be so beneficial for body recomposition. So if you're looking to body recomp, which is meaning that you're wanting to lose body fat and to gain muscle and replacement, you're wanting to reshape your entire body, this is the way. So be in a calorie deficit, not an extreme calorie deficit, a high protein diet way of living, and strength training 4 days a week with some cardio mixed in is my suggestion. If you are just starting on your journey and you're wanting to lose weight and also body recomp at the same time from the beginning. If I could go back to my 230 pound self way back when I first started my journey, I would definitely follow this way right now as far as high protein, balanced way of eating, but strength training. What I did, which was a mistake in my opinion, was I did cardio 7 days a week, a little cardio bunny, and I did lose 85 pounds in 6 months because I was consistent with the 7 days a week and with my food and nutrition was on point, but I did not have any muscle mass on my frame at all. I didn't have any muscle mass on my frame when I first started keto as well. So if I would have started way back when, where would I be right now sitting today? I wouldn't be playing as catch up as much for sure. And when you're first starting your journey and you're eating this way and you are strength training, you are going to see the gains so much more than us that have lost the weight and now are trying to make the gains. I promise you, it's like a sweet spot for sure if you are just starting to lose weight. And if you're not just starting to lose weight, if you've lost weight, you want to lose a little bit, you want to kind of maintain, but you want to body recomp, you still need to be either at maintenance or a slight deficit depending on how much body fat you're wanting to lose, and you need to strength train. Ladies, I'm talking to you. And guys, because I have a lot of guys that follow me too that are anti-strength training, all about the cardio. Strength training is key, and you don't have to start out obviously as intense as myself or anybody else that you're seeing on social media. You can definitely go slow, progress, move way forward, and still see those results. So I hope this video was helpful in getting you started and also to get your mindset out of the I've only lost X amount of pounds, because if you've made a loss, you are winning at life. If you are losing weight and you're making changes within yourself, even if they are small, that is a step forward from what you were doing. So quit being so hard on yourself. A loss is a loss. And in my opinion, frankly, losing the weight slowly is going to yield best results in the future. That means that you're going to keep that weight off more likely than you were if you were to drastically lose 30 pounds in 2 months and then get really excited and used to that 30 pounds and forget about all the tools that kind of got you there, and you go back to old ways, you gain it all back plus some, and now you're back in the same position, if not a little bit deeper. This way you can enjoy all the foods, you're not depriving yourself, you're not feeling left out, you never feel like you have to go off the rails for a particular food at a birthday party or a function, because you can allot it within your macros each and every day, and you are still seeing results. Your body recomping your body, shaping your body the way that you want, and feeling overall really good about yourself from where you were. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to do so. I hope this video was helpful in giving you a little insight on some of my past experience, Mallory's little epiphany that she had when she got on the scale and she's lost 10 pounds in 6 months, but it looks like a lot more and she's loving the way she's feeling. So she really didn't even care about whatever the number came up. And that's what we want to stress here, is that it's not always about numbers, guys. It's about how you feel and the changes that you're actually making within yourself that we sometimes can't see. But if we're taking the pictures, the videos, all the things, we can see it that way. And that's what this video was intended for. I hope you guys have an awesome day and an awesome week, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.